Hey guys, it's Elle and welcome to my room tour. So I know it's been a while since I uploaded a room tour, and now this has been the updated version, and I know it has been a lot of improvements. As you can see, my room is now full of green, orange, and like any other colors rather than the late room tour that I had before, which is more on the minimalistic side. I don't have an exact theme on how I do this room tour. I just have like things that I want to put on my room, so this is where it starts. So let's start on first with my door. So basically I just have these bags. This is a tote bag I got from SM. I just have like my essentials over here. So I have my wallet, my umbrella, I don't know what else is in there, but those are my basic essentials that I carry whenever I go outside. And this is my rattan bag na parang feel ko lang kasi maganda siya dyan. So parang pang-arte, design lang ganun. Tapos here is my parang poster that I got from Shopee. Parang nag-match kasi siya doon sa aking bed sheets. So I figured, why don't I post it over here? So just to add a little more style and character. Since this area is kind of bland and medyo, alam mo yun, medyo on the plain side of things, unlike the other corners of my room. So I just added this poster. And moving on to this plant over here, I transferred her there purposely because she has been struggling for dear life. So let's pray for her. So she's been, suffering kasi nga nadidiligan ko siya kapag dun siya nakalagay. So let's move on to this area. Where I have this huge ass mirror. I have for my mirror selfies or like my OOTDs or where I film. Basta parang kaartehan side of things. But this is my philodendron silum. Bagay siya dyan, so I have it cornered over here. And I also have this cow print blanket. I know you guys saw this snap, pero ayan. I'm just gonna link it down below if you guys, want to buy some. And I also have that terracotta vase that I got from Jella Pots. So ayan, just been sitting over here. So I have here with me is my plant shelf. This was filled with books and whatever na parang pang-aesthetic things like my Polaroid. It is filled with novels before, and now it has been filled with plants that I haven't been even processed kung paano nangyari. Pero starting off from this side, these are my plants na medyo low maintenance. They don't need a lot of like care and requirements. So nandyan lang sila. Tapos also some of my propagations. I also have here a moss pole, my chopsticks for like pang trail ng plants. I have here my scissors, mga jute na string, and all of these plants are just independent on their own. And also on this level of the mid-rack, I have here my watering can from Shopee. If you're interested, I'm gonna link it down below. Also, some of these plants are always getting placed right there on the window para maarawan sila. But then, since the afternoon sunlight is kind of harsh, I bring them back here so they get not toasted. Yesterday, I think they got toasted by the sun because summer is here, bitch. So, moving on to this lower level, ito na yung medyo requires a lot more than the other plants up here. So, ayan, I have my anthuriums, my epipremnums, philodendrons. So, that's about it for this area. Let's move on to this area. So moving on to this corner of the room, I have here my desk or just my vanity area. But let's start off first with this huge long ass photos that I have over here. I've had this quite a while now, and this is one of the first plants that I ever own. And this is philodendron Brazil on my macrame hanger with a terracotta pot, matching with this heartleaf philo na, yun nga, I kind of saw it like parang twins sila, so I figured why don't I hang them both and place them in a terracotta matching pot. And I have here yung mirror na lagi akong tinatanong. It's kind of an antique piece. I don't know, I've had it. My family has had it been quite a while now. So moving on to this Monstera Deliciosa. If you're nasty, mga ganon. Ayan, so she's just like been hanging in there if I'm filming or like taking photos, but I place her over here kapag she wants sunlight. My most expensive plant, if you may. But this has been my desk and my chair for maybe 8 months now and counting. I have here my makeups, my alcohol. I have here a little plant that you guys have seen on my Louise Lately episode. I have another mirror. I can't explain why kasi kapag umupo na ako dito, hindi ko nakita yung sarili ko with this one. So I have here that one para, I think it's absurd that I have like mirror to mirror pero wala akong magagawa. I just have the 2 books that I have left. Wala na akong libro, guys. Honestly, I have like one, yung The Little Prince, because it was gifted by a friend. Kaya hindi ko yung binenta, and this too. So, I have here like parang may tita section, Titas of Manila section, because I have here my candle, this parang ornament na dried flowers, my David vase, another candle, a clamp kasi kailangan ko yan palagi, and my reed diffuser, and also this vanilla essential oil. And that's about it for this desk area. I don't want it to be so plump na ang daming nakalagay na hindi na ako makapag work on. So I just have it. Nagbawas na ako ng onting things like the air plants. I don't know, I don't remember the desk tour that I did. Pero ayun na lang siya, konti na lang sila. So the last plant that I have here is my Sensation. It's a Spathiphyllum Sensation. Kaya siya nandyan because she needs low light. Parang kahit low light she can live. So since hindi masyadong naarawan here, kaya nandyan lang siya. So up here we have this parang Polaroid something wall that I have like pictures of Aldrin and just this dried flowers vase. Dried flowers. Dried flowers na parang kineso dinikit ko lang dyan. Nakita ko kasi sa Pinterest. I get all of my inspirations on Pinterest. So for this one, parang nagustuhan ko kasi yung medyo boho, bohemian vibes na Mediterranean, kineme, Moroccan, lahat na ng Moroccan. Basta ganon. Basta medyo more on full of life and colors and greens, more on greens and pinks and terracotta. So I figured why don't I do this since I have like lots of Polaroid pictures with Aldrin. So yeah, let's move on to this area. So this area is another plant area. So basically my room is surrounded with a lot of plants because I have 78 and counting. So basically I want to reach 100. So to be able to do that, I bought this plant rack from Kahoy & Co. But before we get to that, I just want to share this micas that has been doing so well. This is a philodendron micas. I actually cutted it for the first time. So nandun na yung prop niya. And the longest trail was like hanggang floor. So I can't be able to walk around here na hindi ko siya matatapakan. I had to cut it. So, but yeah, this has been doing so well. So, pareho sila ng pots ng mga Brazil and my heart leaf. So, ayan, matching-matching silang tatlo, but this one medyo extra siya. So, overachiever kasi, like a Libra. Libra! So, this is my plant rack. This is, ito talaga yung pinaka, kung masusunog po yung bahay namin, knock on wood, ito yung una kong itatakbo sa labas. Kahit alam ko magkakalaglagan sila, masave lang yung plants ko. Because this rack holds all of my precious plants all together. So, Starting off with this top rack, I have here my Anthurium polyschistum. Hindi po siya marijuana for your information. Huwag niyo po akong hulihin, Pidea. But this has been at the top because may pole siya at hindi siya kasya sa lower part. Kahit gusto ko man siyang ilagay doon, hindi siya magkakasya kasi nga may pole, and it helps on guiding her to climb up and encourage ng growth for her. So I have here my tetrasperma. It's a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. She's already climbing. Dito siya dati, dito sa lower part, sa mid-rack. But isa din po siyang overachiever like me. So ayan, nakailang leaves na siya. At di na siya, namuuntog na siya dito. So I don't want her to be, hurted. So I have here my Philobrentiano, my variegated string of hearts that I just got yesterday. Inintay ko talaga to bago ko mag-room tour guys. Kaya huwag niyo siyang sisihin na natagalan yung room tour, okay? Naghanap pa talaga ako niyan para sa room tour. Hindi, charot. Matagal ko nang gusto yan. So moving on to this second part of the rack, second shelf, I have here my Pilea peperomioides, my string of turtles that I got also along with this one. Sobrang cute. Like, sobrang ganda talaga pag nakikita ko silang nag-trail down dyan. And my Epi albo, my variegated burl marks. And there's also plants sa likod nila, but I'm just not gonna show you now because it's gonna be long. So moving on to this part, I have here my Gloriosum dark form, Cissus discolor. Ang dami talaga guys, ang daming plants dito. Minsan nakakalimutan ko na rin yung ID nila pero my Philobelitiae, one of the most expensive plants that I own. Also this Florida Lupinum Mexicanum and my Birkins. She be going Birkin. Basta ayan. So all in all, this has been my plant shelf. Sobrang hirap nila parang i-turn ganyan kasi nga they need sunlight, and the purpose why the reason why I got this is because to let them have this 24/7 sunlight, kasi kapag doon they only have like 12 hours to 6 hours sunlight, but meron sila since they're on a rack. So I have here my curtains for like the net. Moving on to this corner, I have here my pothos basket. All of these are from the mother plant right there. So, lahat yan tinrim ko and I planted them over here. And sobrang haba na nila. I just love trailing plants talaga. Yung mga ganyang hanging. Sobrang lush din na. So, if you wanna buy, just hit me up. And I have this huge ass palmera na una mong manonotice. I don't know, but lagi ko siyang nanonotice pag pumapasok ako sa rooms. Siya yung una kong nakikita. And then, over here, over there, I have here the plants na hindi arte, pero I love them and their foliage. I love everything about these plants. I have here my peace lily, one of the first plants that I own. Yan, lahat sila naka-basket. Ay, hindi pala lahat. But also this one, this trailing epipinatum. So, ayan. Hindi nila kailangan ng masyadong arte, like humidity, parang they can live on their own. Orlando, I have here my green emerald, Ahoya obovata splash, alocasia green shield, and my Humalamina rubescens, and the Syngonium batuk. So, that's it for this area. Moving on to the side table, which is gonna be the last part of this one. So I have here a Philodendron mayoi or Philodendron mayoi, I don't know, but sobrang ganda niya in this area guys. Kasi parang contrasting sila ng kulay ng bedsheet ko. And the color of how green this one is, I didn't know na babagay yung ganitong kalaking plant on my side table. I really love her here. Parang hinahabol na kasi yung sunlight kasi nandun yung sunlight. I also have here some candles that I just lit up last night. And this is my humidifier for my plants, for myself, for everything, for everyone. Miss everything, miss everyone. I also have here itong acrylic na Spotify picture. Yan, I get reminded of it every day. Tapos, again, I also have this candle na bigay ni Bianca. So, midnight snacks while watching Sasagayo. I've been watching Attack on Titan kasi, kaya ayan, binge watch ko si girl, ganyan. So, dito, ito na yung pinaka least aesthetic part of my, room. Hindi ko talaga gustong ipakita to sa inyo, guys. Pero, dahil we've been going natural here. Ito po yung cellphone ng sister kong nagbi-video ngayon. So, naki-charge siya. So, lagay natin dyan. And I have here earphones. Meron din ako dito room spray kasi, I love vanilla. And this is in the scent vanilla. My perfume, what Aldrin gave me on my birthday. Tapos, I have my phone case. Ito, guitar by Match. Charot. Ito pang light ng candles match, planner, or like my bucket list. I also have here like an extra bulb. Di ko alam, mga random. Pero meron akong ganito dito. So, ayan. That is it for my bedside table. And, ayan. If you're watching this, wag mo ko itakwil, ma. Wag. Mahal ka namin, ma. Pero yun, that has been it for my room tour. I don't know, hindi ko na alam sasabihin ko. Pero, if you can compare to the room tour that I did last summer, it has been definitely changed sobra, like exponentially. I don't even picture kung ano yung itsura ng room ko before, but yeah, I'm in love with plants. So what are you gonna do about it? What can you do about it, girl? It is what it is. Pero ayun. So that has been it for my room tour. Thank you so much, loves, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know you guys have requested it for like a dozen times now, a million times now. So this is me bouncing back. So I hope you guys loved it. Please, share your experience, your comments, your whatever insight that you have on the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on my social media accounts, please. So if you like this video, like it. So yeah, I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye!